Hello everyone, this is Kiki, and welcome to my art journey. Today I am going into my childhood and drawing 3 very cute little girls made of sugar, spice, and everything nice. Initially, I thought of the intro, I didn't think of anything past that to say. Okay, let's wing the rest of it. Initially, I've been wanting to draw the Powerpuff Girls for quite some time. It's just I never got around to it. Something else came up, or something else seemed more interesting. Please shut up, cat. But I was like, you know what? Do it now. And the initial idea was to do them as their children's selves, but in my style, of course. And then as teenagers, and then as adults, and sort of like do it in like a layer. So like their normal child self would be at the bottom, the teens would be in the middle, and then the adults would be at the top, just to sort of show, like the transition, because you only ever really see them as kindergartners. I'm pretty sure they are in the TV show. And that's what I initially started to try and do when I was sketching them out, but just how I need to practice drawing tiny people, because I don't draw tiny people very well. Because as much as I tried to just sort of make them look like it didn't work. We'll put it that way. I probably could have finagled with it a little bit and made them look more like little kids, but I decided it was easier and just more time friendly to sort of stretch the design I had created, stretch it out a little bit, and sort of shift the position, and they're now 12. So you get preteen Powerpuff Girls, and I think that they turned out very adorable. I took the idea of their very simple design and tried to translate it to actual clothing, and give each of them their own personality, sort of in the way that they are in the Powerpuff Girls Z, which is the anime. But even in the anime, they all look fairly similar. So Buttercup is the tomboy, rough and tumble, so she gets shorts instead of a skirt, and she's got one of her sleeves is ripped off, and she's got, the biker gloves and fun stuff like that. Her hair gave me trouble. Blossom's a little bit more what's the word I want? She's a little bit more mature in the way she wears it, just because that's how Blossom is always portrayed. She's always portrayed as the more mature of the 3 of them. So she's a little bit more proper with the way she wears it, but it's also simple and such. And then, Bubbles is cute with bows and cuteness, and yes. I also gave them all different shoes that I felt matched their personalities a little bit better. And yeah. I had thought about doing Bubbles' hair a little bit more curly, but then I kind of liked how I did the rough draw, where it was just kind of like these little poof. Well, big poofs. They weren't really little. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with the designs I gave them. I had a bit of trouble with their faces, Buttercup's, Blossoms mostly. But yeah, I feel like I kind of captured their personalities, and with their poses and their clothes. And I like it. I had a little bit of trouble when picking the colors. Just, how pink did I want it, how red did I want the pink, how green did I want it, how much of this green did I want, what kind of blue do what. Yeah, so I fumble around with that for a while. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with how this came out. One day I might try to actually draw them as kids when I feel more comfortable actually drawing tiny people. Because I've drawn, I think I've only ever drawn one kid on it. No, drawn 3. Because I drew number 3 and number 5. But then before I started my YouTube, I did Annie. I think her name is Annie. I'm pretty sure it's Annie. From League of Legends. My brother and I had come up with the idea to draw her as a Pokemon trainer with Timbers as an Ursa ring. I might throw that up here so you can see it. But yeah, I've only ever drawn children 3 times, so yeah. But yeah, I'm happy with the result, and I hope you like it. And these are my preteen little kick butt Powerpuff Girls. So I will see you at the end. The background ended up being slightly generic, but at the same time it still gave me slight trouble. But it was mostly just generic. I never really planned to put much of an interesting background on this. I always just sort of planned to have, the color spurt like they get at the end of the episodes, but a little extra. And I do like how I managed to get it to look. And yeah, if you liked this, then please hit the like button and go check out some of my other videos. And if you enjoy those too, then hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell so you can join me on my arty journey. Until then, bye.